Any system or blueprint for success is better than none at all. Think on paper. Hello, I'm Tracy, and today I want to talk to you about how to craft a 5-year plan for your life. The first step toward success in any area of your life is creating a plan. This is because those that make plans take actions. Why is this? Because people seem to accomplish their goals far more systematically and with greater assurance than those who do not have a proven method of goal setting. Making a 5-year plan is helpful because it sets you up to reach your long-term goals. It's a way to envision and commit to a detailed plan for your life in the next few years. When you don't have a general idea of what your year will look like, planning your next steps may seem daunting. Splitting your life plan into 5-year increments, however, allows for more detail and accuracy. It's hard to imagine what your life may look like in 20 years, but 5 does not seem that far off. 5 years is a significant stretch of time, but it's not too long. It's the perfect balance between being long enough to set goals, but too short to procrastinate on achieving them. The way I craft my 5-year plan is by answering a set of 6 questions. I write an answer for each year, using realistic timelines. Practical deadlines help you narrow down which goals are achievable or unreasonable. If you cannot write answers down clearly and specifically on a piece of paper, then it means that you are not really clear about it yourself. Writing your answers down is also a great way to track your progress. I prefer to set personal goals in 4 main areas: personal, financial, career, and relationships. So ask yourself these questions when setting goals for where you want to be in 5 years. The first question to ask yourself is, what do I want to change this year? This question can be answered broadly or specifically. I usually take this question to mean, what would make my life easier or better this year? The answer can be as broad as having more in your savings, or as specific as a number that you want to reach in your bank account. Or maybe the answer has nothing to do with finances. It could be about making more time for yourself or working fewer hours. Whatever the answer may be, write one down for each year of the plan. The next question to ask yourself is, where am I living? Do you see yourself living in the same home at this time next year, or do you plan to upgrade your living space? If you do see yourself moving within the next 5 years, write it down. Make sure to plan out setting your current space, looking for a new one, and making the move. This way you can spend and save your money accordingly, based on the timeline that you have set. Next, ask yourself, how do I want to better myself this year? This is a major part of personal goal setting. In order to be successful in all areas of your life, it's important to take care of yourself first. Maybe you plan on developing an exercise routine, getting more sleep, or creating a diet plan. Whatever it is, make sure that it is realistic. For example, you would not want to plan to lose 50 pounds in the next year. Instead, plan the weight loss in smaller, achievable increments. Start by changing your lifestyle habits, like starting a new diet, and the weight loss will follow. The fourth question to ask yourself is, what steps do I need to make for financial security? This could be an outline of the steps forward that you want to make in your career. Are you working toward a promotion? Are you expecting a salary increase at some point? Write down the moves you plan to make in order to get you there. You can also outline your savings. How much do you want to put away each year for retirement? Even though you may not be retiring in the next 5 years, it's better to start thinking about it now. The fifth question is, what are some fun things I want to do this year? This is my favorite part of crafting a 5-year plan. Do you want to go on a tropical vacation, a hiking trip, a cruise? It can be hard to be realistic sometimes. It's difficult to separate fantasy vacations from realistic ones. It's important to set aside time for yourself to have fun and blow off some steam, though. Treating yourself should be a priority, so make as much time for it as you do for the other things on your calendar. Having something fun to look forward to makes the other stuff worthwhile. The final question to ask yourself is, what goals do I have for my family? If you're single and want to start a family, start planning now. Do you see yourself having children? How many? If you have children, start to plan out saving for their educations. Are you planning on sending your kids to college? How will you afford that? For me, this section of my plan motivates me the most. There's something about making promises to others, like my family, that internally drives me toward my goals even more. When writing down your answers, be honest with yourself. What is it that you want exactly? You are more likely to achieve goals that you truly want and are important to you. The hardest part about moving forward is always getting started. Once you have an answer for each year, take action. Launch towards your goals and keep moving in that direction. Before you know it, 5 years will be up, and you can look back on all of the progress you've made. If you enjoyed this video and feel it was worthwhile in teaching you how to craft your own 5-year plan, share it with your friends or anyone else who might benefit from this information. Now, before we wrap up, I'd like to leave you with a thought to share with your friends and followers. Any system or blueprint for success is better than none at all. Think on paper. Now, I'd love to hear from you, so my question today is, what category of this message was most impactful for you to plan for? Leave a comment below and I'll be sure to follow up with you. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want to change your future, take action, and take action now. If you enjoyed this video and feel it was valuable in teaching you how to craft a 5-year plan, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share this video with your friends. And then click the button on the screen for a free gift. Thanks again for watching.